All right. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and start our class now. People, we were doing the chapter of supply. In supply, I told you to go ahead and do the MCQs. Did you do the MCQs, everyone? How many of you did it? Okay, very good. You're able to do the MCQs? ठीक है. Chalo. Let's go ahead and continue our discussion now. How many of you read the textbook little at home? ठीक है. Tell me your doubt. Question number 15, MCQ. 1 minute, I'll open the MCQ. 15. Chalo. It says what? Just a second, everyone. Just a second. People, all of you did question. All of you did question number 15. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, okay. So that's okay. Chalo. Now, everyone, let's go ahead. Equal. Hello, hello. Chalo, can we go ahead, everyone? Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, question number 15 now. Everyone, please come to question number 15. Okay, Baswaraj. Thank you. Chalo, please come to question number 15. Assuming that all the activities given below are undertaken for a consideration, state which of the following is not a supply, which is not a. ठीक है. Number one, renting of commercial complex. You tell me one thing. Renting for a consideration in the course of business. Is it supply, everyone? Then an employee agreeing to not work for competitor organization after leaving the current employment. People, I told I will not go ahead and work for someone else. Non-compete. Refraining. Supply of service or not? Sir, I told I will not go ahead and work for anyone. You go ahead and give me some money. Is it supply, not supply? It is agreeing not to do something. Done? Next. Repairing of mobile phone. Supply, not supply? Provisioning of service by an employee to the employer in the course of employment. Neither supply of goods nor supply of service. See, the second one, madam, which you got confused. Supposingly, you are my employee. I went ahead and told you you should not go ahead and work for someone else. You went ahead and told, okay, sir, I will not do something. You give me money. Then you have gone ahead and done. Do you remember agreeing to refrain? Is it supply? Yes. Is my point clear to all? Can we go ahead, everyone? I can't hear. People. MCQ ninth one. People, please read the ninth one. Hey, James Bond. Chalo. Please do the ninth one, everyone, quickly. What does it say? Mr. James Bond is registered person under GST in the state of Maharashtra who sells footwears to his customer locally within the same state. People, he is going in and selling what? Footwears to his customer locally within the same state. He has been appointed as an agent of Toto Shoes. People, he has been appointed. So basically, this is James Bond over here. This is James Bond. James Bond has been appointed by whom, everyone? Toto. Toto has gone ahead and told, I will go, I've gone ahead and appointed you. You have to go ahead and sell to the customer. Let's further read. It says over here, a company registered in the state of Karnataka. Toto is in Karnataka, James Bond is in Maharashtra. Karnataka and Maharashtra. Okay, then what happened? During the financial year, Messrs. Toto Shoes sends the taxable goods worth rupees 5 crore from its Bangalore store to Mr. James Bond, who sells such goods for 5 crore by raising the invoice using the GSTN of Toto. Do you tell me one thing? Am I raising the invoice in my name, or basically the invoice is in the name of Toto? You tell me one thing. Am I an agent as per 71C? Yes or no? Why no? Because the invoice is not in my name. Do you remember, everyone? If I am selling the goods and the invoice is in my name, then I am an agent as per 71. See, is there a supply between principal and agent? Array, 1 minute. If I am raising the invoice in my name, then is there a supply? Yes. But here what happened? He gave me the goods and I gave the goods to the customer. The invoice is in whose name? Main principal's name. Do you guys agree with me? He gave me the goods and I gave the goods in the name of whom? Principal. My question is, have I given the invoice in my name? Yes or no? No. Am I an agent as per 71C? Yes or no? No. ठीक है. Baba, last one. You got it? What happened over here? If I give the invoice in my name, then there is a supply. But if it's in your name to him, see, either the principal directly issues the invoice or I issued on behalf of principal. But if the invoice is in the name of the principal, then whose sale it is, everyone? Principal selling directly to the customer. Who am I? Hello, everyone. Commission agent. Do you guys agree with me? Everyone over here now. See, next. Mr. James Bond receives a commission of 60 lakh. You tell me one thing. He went ahead and gave me the invoice, and I gave the invoice. So basically, the invoice went directly. Means invoice is in whose name? Principal's name. Can I go ahead, everyone? So is it my sale or not my sale? Is there a sale between principal and agent or no? No. Directly, there is a sale by the principal to the customer. Can I go ahead, everyone? I am a commission agent. My income is what? 60 lakh, which is commission ka income. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, let's talk. It says, compute the value of supply of Toto and Mr. James. Can you tell me Toto ka sale is how much? 5 crore. And James Bond would have given the invoice for how much? 60 lakh. So his sale is how much? People, is it clear? So Toto, nil, bakwas. Toto, 5 crore, yes. James Bond, 5.6, total bakwas. Toto, 5 crore. James Bond, 60. C is correct. Did you get it? People, everyone, are we all 100% clear? Sure. Can I go ahead? Everyone over here now. Next, student watching at home says sixth. Hey, sixth, I did it in class only. Can we go ahead, everyone? Next. Can we go ahead, everyone? The next one. Anyone? Any more doubts? Chalo. People over here now. Let's go ahead. See what happened in the sixth one. They are asking which is deemed as supply. The first one was a supply, second one was not a supply, and third one was not a supply. So we had already marked the answer as 1. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Chalo. Let's go ahead and discuss the next one. We are done MCQ still here. Now we'll go ahead and start our class. Everyone tell me one thing. Over the period of last 2 days, what we have gone ahead and learned, let's go ahead and quickly revise. Do you guys recall or not? Let's see. Can we go ahead, everyone? We started learning with supply chapter section number 7 had section number 7.1. A. Activity for a consideration in the course of business. Everyone. Person other than individual doing an activity with the or members doing an activity with them for a consideration. B went ahead and told importation of for a consideration. Business or non-business, both are considered as business is RCM. Who will pay the GST? Business will pay the GST under RCM. Non-business supply, but it is exempted. Can I go ahead, everyone? In the exam, if they ask you about supply, you should just say about supply. If they ask you about taxability, then you have to say RCM or exempt. People, tell me one thing. Yesterday's class, I'm going home and solving question answer is giving you more clarity. The every day when you go into GST, you will see more clear. First day, first time learning something is always difficult. When you learn it in class, you will always find little difficult. But then when you go home and revise it, no. And then when you come back next day and revise with me again, 100% it is easy. But people who go home, never touch their books, don't read, don't revise at all, Next day you will feel okay. I am still not able to digest yesterday. How will you digest yesterday? First, go home and revise. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Now, because when you are sitting in class, no, I am telling everything. That time you will feel you know everything. But when you go home and you read again, then you will realize, did not understand? Did I get confused anywhere? Then you can come back and ask next day. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Now, the next one over here is section number 7.1. See, which one? Schedule 1. How many activities? Without consideration also will be considered as supply. Do you remember the 4 activities, everyone? Can you tell me the first one? Huh? Permanent transfer of business asset on which you are taking the ITC. Supply between related and distinct person. Correct, everyone? Third one, principal and agent, agent and principal. Fourth one, everyone, importation of service from whom? Related or own establishment without consideration for business. Can I go ahead, everyone? Do you remember all of them? Yes. The next one over here is section number 7.1 is done. Then we learned 7.1 A, which told please go where, everyone? Schedule 2. And schedule 2 will tell you supply of goods or supply of service. How many paragraphs we learned over here? 6 paragraphs. First paragraph told about transfer. If you transfer, you tell me, everyone, if you transfer the title, goods, transfer the rights in goods, service, hire purchase, goods. Then we learned about land and building, renting, leasing is always supply of service. Third one I told you, job work. If I do treatment or process on your goods, service. Fourth one I told you, business asset. Permanently if I transfer, goods. Temporarily if I transfer, service. If I close and take all my assets home, goods. There are 2 exceptions. If I give it to someone as going concern or my representative goes ahead and carries on the business, then Baba, is it supply, not supply? The fifth one over here, I told some activities will always be considered as supply of service. Do you remember, everyone? Renting of immoral property. Correct, everyone? Construction. Third, temporary transfer of IPR. Fourth one, IT software development. Fifth one, refrain, tolerate, or to do an act. It's okay. I remember because I talk that only every day. You will take some time to remember, but you have to keep revising. The more you revise, the better you'll remember. Fifth one, sixth one, right to use. The next one over here was, sir, supply of service is works contract is always supply of service, and restaurant and catering is always supply of. Do you recall, everyone? Yes. The next one over here is section number 7.2 A, which told schedule 3. First one we went ahead and learned over here. Whenever one employee is giving services to the employer, neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Second one, court and tribunal ka service. Service, supply, not supply. Third one we went ahead and learned. Which one? Which one? MP, MLA. Basically, I'll tell you, these people know I call them government officials. I call them what, everyone? Government. Unofficially, I call them government official because in your book it is not told government official. Just so that you can remember, I call them what, everyone? Government official. The next one over here is mortuary, burial, funeral ka service, including transportation of the deceased. We took approximately 5 minutes to revise, but are you guys able to remember everything till here? Now we'll move to the next one, sale of land and completed building. Chalo, we'll go ahead and understand this over here. Everyone listen. This paragraph, let's understand this first. Everyone over here. People, you know land, rural land, agricultural land, urban land, whatever it is. Land, whenever it is sold, government says land ka selling pay, the person has to go ahead and pay stamp duty. Stamp paper will be there, stamp duty has to be paid, and registration charges has to be paid. So government says on sale of land, we will not get GST. Sale of land pay, there is no GST. Are we all clear? Anyone, any doubt till here? Baba, is the land ever incomplete or land is always complete only? Land is complete only. Dirty land, bad land, this land, that land, urban land, agricultural land. Land is land. And land पे GST will come on neither supply of goods nor supply of service. So for an example, I went ahead and sold one land to you. Will I go ahead and charge GST or no GST? No GST. Because anyways, at the time of registering the land, you have to pay stamp duty. So government says one person should not go ahead and pay lot of taxes. So we'll not go ahead and ask him to pay GST. Okay? But building का case में you have to remember one thing. Building में they have gone ahead and told if it is completed building, means supposingly I'm a builder, Baba real estate builder. I went ahead and made apartments, and the building is complete. And now I'm going ahead and selling one apartment. Then I will not go ahead and charge GST. I will not go ahead and charge GST. Sir, why? Because once the apartment is ready, when you sell it, you have to pay stamp duty and registration. Yes or no, everyone? Whenever apartments are sold, what will they pay? Stamp duty and registration charges. So whether it is complete building which you are selling or might be an apartment which you are selling, if the building is complete already, government says, so supposingly I'm a real estate builder. I made one building complete. Now I started selling the flat. Will I charge GST or no GST? No GST. But supposingly, everyone understand, supposingly, before completing this building, I started taking money from people. I told everyone, hey, you want to book a flat? For an example, Munni ko I told, Munni, you want to book a flat? Munni told, yes, sir, I want to book a flat. I told, okay, give advance 1 lakh rupees. Then I told Munni, give me little more 2 lakh rupees. Then after 1 year, you have to give me 3 lakh rupees. Then after 2 years, you have to give me again 10 lakh rupees. And then the building will be complete and we will give it to you. Do you guys agree with me? Arey everyone, you tell me one thing. If I am a builder, real estate builder, and I take money like this from Muni, I told Muni, give me 5 lakh rupees on booking the flat. Here, I have not started making the building yet. He gave me 5 lakh. I made the building little. Again, I took 10 lakh. Again, I made the building little. Again, I took 20 lakh. Do real estate builders do this? Yes, nowadays. Again, they take 20 lakh from you. Again, they will make the building. Again, they will take 30 lakh from you. Building is complete. Once the building is complete, they will tell, give me the remaining 70 lakh rupees, we will transfer the flat to your name. Yes or no, everyone? So first they took already 30 lakh and made the building to you, for you. And then they went ahead and sold the flat to you. Are they selling you completed building or under construction may only they sold? It means they are taking money from you and doing construction, construction, construction. Do you guys agree with me? So if I am doing construction, it will come here. Construction of a complex or building is always supply of service. Is my point clear to all? You tell me one thing. If this building is complete today, complete, no? If I sell this building or if this building ka any flat to anyone, will GST come or no GST? No GST. But I went ahead and told 1 crore mein I'm selling apartment, you want to buy? Muni told, yes sir, I want to buy. Nowadays builders do this, right? Sir, here you dream, one building will come up, you will own one flat over here. I told, yes sir, I want to buy. So I told Muni, you want to buy? Muni told, yes. I told Muni, see, 1 crore ka apartment, 3 years it will take me for making it. First year you have to give me for booking 10 lakh. Second year you have to pay me 10 lakh. Third year you have to pay me 10 lakh. Third year the building will be ready. You have to pay me remaining and you will register the flat in your name. You pay stamp duty, registration charges over. But tell me one thing. Is it not? I took 10 lakh from you and I'm making. Again 10 lakh from you, again I'm making. So in this scenario, government says you are not selling a complete building. You are doing what for other person? Construction. Are we all clear? So in this scenario, government says you are doing construction and total amount pay what will happen, everyone? GST will come. And when you are registering, stamp duty will also come. That you forget it. But GST has to be paid or not? Yes. I will go ahead and tell you now. Can you tell me when government is telling now? I ask the government, sir, when do you say that a building is complete? When do you say a building is complete? Because if I'm saying one line has to be there, no sir, where the building is complete. Because if it is complete today, after that I'm selling GST, no GST. Tell no everyone. If I'm selling before, GST. So I went ahead and asked the government, when do you say a building is complete? Government told Ramesh, listen, there are two certificates which you have to take. One is a completion certificate. One is a completion. Completion certificate is given by your local authority that your building is complete. Everyone. And there's something called first occupancy. First occupancy. Now, listen. This is given by a local authority that your building is complete. There's something called first occupancy which is there. What is first occupancy? Nowadays, RERA Act has come. You know, Real Estate Regulation Act. Real Estate Regulation Act has come. Under that act, if a real estate builder has gone ahead and told that I will go ahead and give you the building on this date, if he does not go ahead and give on that date, he is liable to pay interest to the people who have gone ahead and bought the apartment. Are we clear? And hence, you know what builders do nowadays? They say, sir, we are not got the completion certificate, but we will go ahead and let you occupy the building. You tell me one thing. If I'm a builder and I'm telling people you can go ahead and occupy the building, will the building be complete or incomplete? People will be climbing through rope. Or will the building be complete only then I can let people occupy? Arey everyone, tell no. First occupancy when I will give, will the building be complete only? Yes or no? It can happen. No. Completion certificate, BBMP, may I went. Local authority is taking time. But I let people occupy because I had given a date that this date I will give the apartment. My question, which day the building will be deemed to be complete? Whichever is earlier. I got the completion certificate here. Then I let people occupy the building. Which is earlier? Completion certificate. So this is the day when the building is complete. Everyone, we are understanding when is the building deemed to be complete. Okay. I did not get the certificate. So I let people occupy the building. Then I got the certificate. Can you tell me which is the date of completion? Which day is deemed as the day when I completed the building? It is completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier. Which is earlier in this two? This one. Chalo. Now, this day the building is deemed to be complete. Okay? I'm a builder, real estate builder. I sold Munni one flat here. 1 crore rupees I took. GST, no GST. I told Muni, the building is complete. You want to buy? He gave me 1 crore and he bought the building. Tell me one thing. Did I construct for him or I sold him a complete building? Complete building. Will I charge GST or no GST? Only at the time of registering, he has to pay to the government stamp duty and registration charges. If I sell here, why no GST? Because completed here only, correct? Okay. I sold over here and took 1 crore from Muni. And I told Muni, your building will be ready. You tell me, he paid me the money here. GST, no GST. On this money, I should also collect GST and give to the government. You know why? Because I am doing construction for you. As of now, the building is not complete. I've taken your money and I will construct for you. Is my point clear to all? So, people, you have to go ahead and remember for your exam two dates. Can you tell me, everyone, what are the two dates? One is first occupancy, one is completion certificate. Whichever is earlier will be always your cutoff date. People, here cutoff date is first occupancy. Is everyone 100% convinced with me? Okay. I started making one apartment. I took 10 lakh from Munni here, booking me. Then first year I took 20 lakh rupees. Second year I went ahead and took 30 lakh rupees. My question over here, when will you say that the building is okay? Now I took 30, 40, 50, 60 lakh rupees. 60 no. Remaining, I went ahead and told Munni, when the building is complete, you can give me 40 lakh here. My question over here, did I take his money only and did construction for him? Did I give him supply of service or sale of complete building? It's a supply of service, which is construction. Do you guys agree with me? And you know what will happen on the whole amount? GST will also come, whole amount. And also at the time of registering, stamp duty plus registration charges. We are not bothered about it. Forget it. Take everyone. But what are we bothered about? Whether GST will come or not. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Now, tell me one thing. I'll ask you again. You tell me, okay? People, is everyone 100% clear? People watching at home, are we all 100% clear? People over here, are we all 100% clear? Tell me one thing. This is first occupancy. This is the completion certificate. Which is earlier? First occupancy is earlier, right, everyone? Okay, this is the cutoff date. I paid to the builder 1 crore rupees over here and booked an apartment. GST, no GST? GST will come. I paid 1 crore over here. No GST. I paid 1 crore here. No GST. I paid 1 crore here. Baba, anything paid after completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier, no GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, okay, chalo, I'll ask you one more thing. First occupancy, completion certificate. Here no GST, right? Okay, what is the cutoff here? First occupancy. I paid to the builder rupees 1 over here and I paid 99 lakh rupees over here. Gone, Baba, gone. Remember one thing. 1 rupee also if you pay, he has taken your money and made the building for you. Whether it is 1 rupee or 10 lakh rupee, it does not matter. Entire amount, what will happen? So, Maple, can I go ahead and say, when is it construction? Whenever consideration is received. Before. Tell no, Baba, tell no, it's okay. You go wrong. Before completion certificate or whichever is, it will be deemed as what? Construction. If completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier, say before I received my amount, what is it? Construction. After completed. Do you guys agree? So, Baba, when is it construction? Whenever consideration is received before completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier. Can I go ahead, everyone? But otherwise, see, people, this has to be linked with this and studied. Otherwise, it is always sale of land and completed building. Actually, talking in your book, I'll show you what they have told. You know what they have told? You see. Everyone here, see, they have gone ahead and told sale of land and subject to 5B of Schedule 2. 5B means it should not be construction. Subject to means it should not be construction. Then it will be sale of building, and sale of building will be neither. I wrote sale of completed building so that you can understand. But they have told, please see 5B. 5B means it should not be construction. Then sale of building is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. In the exam, if they tell you sale of under construction building, GST, no GST. GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? Sale of completed building. No GST. Are we all clear? Sale of building before completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier. Before. Before. Yes. After. Can I go ahead, everyone? After then, no GST. Before then, GST. Is my point 100% clear? I have gone ahead and given some examples also. Same thing which I have told. Chalo. I want to go ahead and talk about it. People, you tell me one thing. Is a land. Okay, sale of under construction land. GST, no GST. Array, land is ever under construction. Huh? Tube light. Where is the tube? People, after 2 minutes, before 2 minutes only, I told land is never incomplete. And they're telling, GST, sir. Did I tell before some time only? Hey, everyone. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, listen. Land is never under constructed. Everyone, please. Don't do all this mistake in the exam. Have you seen under construction land? Under construction is building. Lands are never under construction. Okay? Now listen. For an example, I have one land over here. People, I have one land over here. The land is like this. Okay? People, listen carefully. On the land, the mountains are there, stones are there, and I went ahead and sold this land. Tell me one thing, sale of land. Array, sale of land, GST, no GST. And this is under construction, no dirty land. Neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Please remember this. In the exam, they will tell you sale of under construction land. Array, you think little before you tell. Land is never under construction. Can I go ahead, everyone? Buildings are under construction. Now listen. I went ahead and did what? This was my land. Okay? I took this land, and this land was little with mountains, etc. over here. What I did, I went ahead and called one person. You tell me who is he, okay? I no, not everything is JCB. Ah, road roller. You know road roller, everyone. I called this guy. Okay, he came over here. He went on the this thing, ding, 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 ding. Okay, and then everything became clean over here. Okay, now listen. And I did no. I put landway road over here. I cut the land into small plots. Plot of land. and I lie down the drainage line, water line, drainage line I have lied down, and I put over here road. Okay, everyone. And now I am selling plot number one, plot number two, plot number three, plot number four, five, six, seven, eight. My question: whenever you are selling plot of land, after labeling, you have done what, everyone? Labeling, lying down of pipeline, etc. Correct, everyone? My question is, when you go ahead and sell all this plot of land after labeling, lying down of pipeline, will GST come or no GST? People ask, sir, when I sell land which is dirty, then also no GST you're telling. Sir, what if I go ahead and lie down the drainage pipeline, etc., and then I go ahead and sell this, then will GST come or no GST? Government went ahead and told over here, refer to the circular on land after labeling. Means you have gone ahead and sold land after labeling. Everyone here now, see. GST on sale of land after labeling line down or drainage line. It's a sale of developed land is also a sale of land only, and it's covered in Schedule 3 and there'll be no GST. My question, whether I sell land which is incomplete, whether I sell land which is complete, whether I sell land which has been broken into plots, whether I sell land which I've laid down the pipeline and I've made the roads, is it still sale of land only? And sale of land pay, there is no GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? I want to ask you one question. I am the real estate builder. 1 minute, people, listen. This guy went ahead and gave me some service. I am the real estate builder. When I am selling the plot, there is no GST. But I am asking, when this guy, road roller wala, gave me the service of labeling the land, is it a supply? 1 minute, is it a activity for a consideration? Is it his business? Is it supply? Yes. But when I'm selling the land, that is not supply. But when others say I'm taking service, that is a supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, people, please come to the book, everyone. Now, everyone, 1 minute. Okay. Now, this one is done. Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Now, the next one over here is, sir, actionable claim. Before I go to this, I have a question. Okay. This circular which I went ahead and just now clarified, lying down of drainage line, etc. If you sell level land, GST, no GST. Chalo, there is one question which had come in the exam. I'll do that question with you guys and then we'll come back. 1 minute. People, can you read this question number 19 over here? Read, read, read. Determine whether GST is payable. Dhruv developer sold a plot of land after labeling, lying down of drainage line, water line and electric line. People, will GST come or no GST? But you can't write no GST. You have to go ahead and write your story properly. See, it says, first of all, GST is not payable on sale of plot of land. Then you can say there is a circular. I showed you the circular. Clarify the applicability of GST on sale of land after labeling. As per Schedule 3, sale of land is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Therefore, the sale of land does not attract GST. Land may be sold as it is or after some development like laying of pipeline, drainage line, etc., water line, electric line. It is clarified that such sale of developed land is also sale of land is covered under Schedule 3 and accordingly does not attract GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? So do we have to remember fifth paragraph, etc. in the exam? Baba, if you remember, okay. If you don't remember, also no problem. You can write Schedule 3 and come. Can we go ahead, everyone? Next, everyone over here. Can you tell me what are actionable claim? It's your right to receive. If I have a right to receive arrears of rent, right to receive insurance claim, betting, I have a right to receive the winning amount. Lottery, if I go ahead and win, I have a right to receive. So my question, whenever I am selling someone lottery, betting, gambling, or if I am selling my right to receive, I am selling what? Actionable claim. They went ahead and told actionable claims are goods. Do you remember, everyone? But actionable claims where GST will not come. Actionable claims are goods. Eh? Goods ka definition told actionable claims are goods. But when you sell actionable claim, For example, I had a right to receive the insurance amount. I sold this right to someone. I sold this right to. It is goods, but GST will not come because they are telling actionable claims are neither supply of goods nor supply of, but except specified actionable claim. Specified means they have told some actionable claim you want GST. Only this actionable claim with GST will come. Everyone, people, which actionable claim? Specified actionable claim. What are the specified actionable claim they told? Number one, you have to remember this. Betting, casinos, lottery, gambling, horse racing, online money gaming. Now you tell me one thing. You know what is betting? Everyone. Then casino. I showed you casino. Lottery. If number comes, you will win. Gambling and horse racing. What is horse racing, everyone? Gambling, again, the same kind of betting kind of thing. What is horse racing? Betting on horse. Then online money, poker.com, Jungli Rummy, all these are what? Online money gaming. You tell me one thing. What are they selling? They are selling, okay, I'm selling lottery. What am I selling? If you win, you get a right to receive. So if I'm selling lottery, what am I selling? Actionable claim. What they are telling, no, all actionable claims are goods. But not all actionable claims are supply of goods. Only which actionable claims are supply of goods, everyone? Specified actionable claim. Can you tell me, everyone, which are the specified actionable claim? Betting, casino, lottery, gambling, horse racing, online money gaming. People, do you have any mnemonic? I don't have any mnemonic for this. Take everyone. Uh, do you know anything? Rearrange, everyone. Betting, casino, lottery, gambling, horse racing, B, BHCL. Think. Everyone over here now. You can remember betting, casino, lottery, gambling, horse racing, online money, gaming. Anyways, this six name, if you go ahead and see also, you remember. This six actionable claim pay. Will GST come or no GST? GST will come. Can I go ahead, everyone? Other than this, they tell you in the exam, you have gone ahead and have a right to receive an insurance claim. You have gone ahead and sold that to someone. GST, no GST. I have a right to receive money from my debtors. I sold that right to someone. GST, no GST. Although it's a sale of goods, but GST will not come. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now, listen. I went ahead and told you Schedule 3 is done. Take everyone. Can you tell me Schedule 3 May? What are the things I went ahead and taught you? You have to remember what are the things on which GST will not come. Camel, G. C for court or tribunal ka services, which are a court or tribunal which is established under law, including C for CDRC. Can I go ahead, everyone? A for actionable claim. GST, no GST. No GST. Actionable claim. But what are the other X on which GST will come? Except lottery, online money gaming, gambling, horse racing, betting, casinos. Can I go ahead, everyone? M for mortuary, funeral, funeral, burial, including transportation. E for employee to employer. L for land and completed building, and G for government officials. Who are the government officials, everyone? MPs, MLA, MLCs, etc. Constitutional post holder, or last is CMD of a government body. Done, everyone? People who are writing, I will give you 30 seconds. Quickly write it down, and we'll go ahead and close the discussion on Schedule 3. Camel G. You have to remember the shortcut to remember is Camel G. In your exam, always remember one thing. What will help you is all your mnemonics always. Right. People who are writing, write down quickly. People done? Chalo, everyone over here now. Listen. The next one is section number 72B. Can you come to section number 72B? Please come to section number 72B, everyone. Remember, what are neither supply of goods nor supply of service? Camel G. You can write here only and keep so that when you are revising, it will be easy. Camel G. Now listen. Section number 72B goes ahead and says those activities or transaction which are undertaken by whom? Central government, state government, or local authority. Who is undertaking, everyone? Central government, state government, Baba, central government, state government, local authority. What do you mean by local authority? Panchayat, municipality, Jila Parishad, all these are what? Local authorities. Baba, our municipality which is there is known as the local government. They are known as the local government, so we call them the local authority. Now, what they are telling, I'll tell you over here. In this, they are going ahead and telling 7 to A we learned, everyone. Camel G. 7 to B says, section number 7 to B may they have gone ahead and told those activities which are done by central government, state government, local authority. Doing an activity. for the public. As public authorities, they will do the activity for the public only. Are everyone? Yes or no? So they are telling whenever they are doing an activity for the public, as what? Whenever they are acting as public authorities and doing any activity for the public, that activity, if it not all activities पे तो GST will come. If Baba remember one thing, whenever government is going ahead and doing anything for the public, no. So for example, you tell me, local authority, they started running one restaurant. Will GST come or no GST? GST will come, but only if they are doing something, any activity which has been notified by the government on the recommendation of council. People, if the GST council has gone ahead and told that that activity will be neither supply of goods nor supply of service, then GST will not come. Is my point clear to all? Everyone, get up, everyone, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Hey, all of you, I can see everyone. Stand up. Stand up. Last bench, I can see all of you. Stand, stand, stand. People who are not standing. If I send, I will stand. I will go ahead and send you out. Quickly stand. Now everyone tell me one thing. What are they telling? People, everyone on the board. If central government, state government, law, see, the more you talk, the better I will understand that you are able to, you are talking. I will go ahead and let you sit. Take everyone. Tell me. Central government, state government, or local authority, whether it is central government, whether it is state government, or it is local authority. If they are doing anything for the public, if that activity has been notified by the means government has issued a Saurabh, Saurabh, I'll make you sit on the stage here, podium, then see on the board. Everyone here, it should be on the recommendation of whom, everyone? Council. Then that activity will be neither supply of goods nor supply of. Now, is all activity not GST, no GST, or only notified activity? Only notified activity. Chalo. Now, everyone, hands up, everyone. Ha. I am giving time to stretch. Aram se. Okay. Hands down, everyone. Hands up, everyone. Hands down, everyone. Sit down, everyone. Okay. Now listen. What are they telling? They are telling activity or transaction. See, Baba, nowadays teachers' work is not only to teach, it is also to keep the students awake. Because night till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, scrolling, sir, full night I enjoyed. The morning I'm coming to class, I'm like, Everyone, can we go ahead? Now, tell me one thing. What you scrolled yesterday night, do you even remember? Huh? You'll not even remember. Correct? What is not to be remembered? People, you tell me one thing. What you will never remember only, you spent so much time yesterday night. Now, what is to be remembered is this for the exam, where you are sleeping. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Listen. Activities or transaction undertaken by whom? Central government, state government, local authority. As public authorities, it means whenever they are doing anything for the public, if that activity is notified by the government on the recommendation of council, it will also be neither supply of goods nor supply of. Not all activities. There are some activities which they have gone ahead and told if government is doing for the public, government is doing for the. If government is collecting any amount also, government will not collect any GST. But not all activity. Only some activity. Number one, they went ahead and told, I'll teach you the second one first. Whenever, okay, people, you tell me one thing. Who is this? Okay, we will go ahead and draw like this. Sir, why is it like this? Are Baba, you see, no. This is Muni. Okay, everyone. And Muni is going here, there. That's why he's looking like this. Why? Because he is in drunk. Okay, everyone. He wants to open one alcoholic liquor for human consumption ka shop. What does he want to open, everyone? Alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Now you tell me one thing. People, if you want to open alcoholic liquor for human consumption ka shop, you need a wait no. Alcohol pe no GST. But do you need a license? So Munni went to the state government. He told, sir, I want to open one alcohol ka shop. Please give me the license. Alcoholic liquor license. You tell me one thing, when you are selling alcohol, alcohol pe there is no GST. But when government is giving you license, is government doing an activity? Is it for a consideration? Government will take from you license fees. Are yes or no? Or government will take from you application fees for applying for the license. Yes or no? Is it for a consideration? Is the government also trying to make money? Yes. And hence, my question over here, is it a supply? If it's a supply, when government is collecting license fees from you, government will collect GST. But then people went and told, sir, when we are selling alcohol, there is no GST. Please don't charge us GST, sir, because anyways, alcohol pay no GST. If you are charging us GST, what will I do with the ITC? Government charge me GST. I got input tax credit. What will I do with input? Output is not there only. And hence government went ahead and told, okay, even though I am doing it for the public, people, government termed this activity as what? Giving alcoholic liquor licenses for the public. And hence, this will be neither supply of goods nor supply of service because government notified this activity. Government told, whenever I'll grant alcoholic liquor license and take what license fees or application fees, there'll be no. People, tell me one thing. Government gives you other license also, right? Like telecom license, driving license. I leave driving license now. Government gave you, for an example, Reliance came and told the government, I want telecom license. Government gave them telecom license. Adani came and told, I want mining license. Government gave them mining license. My question is, when government is selling other licenses, will GST come or no GST? GST will come because only which is neither supply of goods nor supply of service, alcoholic liquor license. Is my point clear to all? So people tell me one thing, for the public, whenever government is giving alcoholic liquor license and collecting money, will the government collect GST or no GST? No GST. But whenever government is selling other licenses, GST will come. Refer circular on grant of other licenses and privileges. Privileges means like license only. Okay, everyone? Now, here is the circular. See, grant of other licenses and privileges except alcoholic liquor for human consumption का license. Grant of other licenses, privileges, mining rights against consideration in the form of fees or mining का case में government takes royalty. If you are a miner who wants to do mining, do you know mining? Breaking the stone, correct? I went ahead and gave you mining license. Go break the mountain. And government is going ahead and charging your fees. Government will go ahead and charge GST. On that, GST will come. Is my point clear to all? Can I go ahead, everyone? But on what license GST will not come? Is this first point clear to all of you? Chalo, if you are clear, you tell me the answer. Read this question. Huh? Alcohol shop. People, in alcohol shop. See, if I am running an alcohol shop, if I sell alcohol, alcohol pe there is no GST. You are telling they can collect GST. Arey Baba, if you go ahead and collect, you know what? You will get caught very soon. Because alcohol shop may also, what if GST officer only came and you charge GST to that GST officer only? Government can charge. Government will not charge because it is told it there is no GST. You tell me one thing. You want to open alcohol shop. I am the government. I am giving license to you for 10 lakh. I told I want 10 lakh plus 2 lakh GST. Will you give? No one will give. You think from giving point of view. You will give money. Who is opening alcohol shop now? He will see all these things first only. There is no GST, no. People went and told the government that, sir, on alcohol there is no GST. On license, why are you charging GST? So government told, okay, I will not charge. Now you tell me one thing. When government has told you will not charge, why will you pay? Will you pay? You think about yourself. You are opening one alcohol shop. Will you pay me? Why? Because government has told no GST. Read everyone. Next. People, read the question. Sarvanan and Son wishes to start supplying liquor in the state of Tamil Nadu. Therefore, it applies for license to the Tamil Nadu government where it is charged a fees. Examine whether grant of license by the Tamil Nadu government to Sarvanan it qualifies the supply. Is it supply or neither supply of goods? Neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Everyone read. Supply services by way of grant of alcoholic liquor license by the government is notified to be treated as neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Since such license is granted again in consideration, which is what everyone? License fees or application fees or whatever it is called. That this special dispensation, Baba, this story is not required. This is too much. Okay? This special dispensation is only applicable to services by way of grant of alcoholic liquor license by the state government as an agreement between center and state is not applicable. Hence, no precision. 1 minute. I told you, no, there are a lot of answers which are written by lot of people which are there. 1 minute. What I am cutting, you can also cut. Bus. You should write only this much. From here till here. And then you should write, thus, in the given case, the grant of alcoholic liquor license to Sarvanan and Son, there is no GST. People, first three line from here to here, and then you should write from here to here. Next time I'll cut this, whatever is total bakwas, not required. If those last three lines which are there, I would have told you if you're in CA final, we would have spoken about it. Intermediate level, only this much you have to remember that whenever alcoholic liquor license is granted, there will be no GST which will be collected by the government. People, but you have to remember any other license which is granted by the government, GST, no GST. Chalo, everyone over here now. Let's go ahead. Next one. Here, one more notified activity is there. Activity in relation to function entrusted to Panchayat under 243G and municipality under 243W. Everyone listen to me very carefully. See, what is 243G and what is 243W you have to understand. The Constitution of India, people listen carefully. In the Constitution of India, there is one article called 243G and one article is 243W. People listen carefully. In future also we'll need this. So remember this. Listen. There is one article called 243G and one article called 243W. People, one article called 243G and one article is called 243W. These articles of the Constitution of India goes ahead and says, Article 243G says what work a panchayat should do. What work a panchayat should do. Who is telling everyone? 243G. And what work a municipality should do, that is told by 243W. Is my point clear? Baba, M ka ulta is W. So you remember 243W. Who is telling the work for municipality? 243W. And 243G is telling for whom? Municipality. I'll tell you for example. You don't have. Are G for panchayat. I told ulta, is it? W for whom? Municipality. Okay? Now listen. What does a work? What is the work done by panchayat? Hi, justice. Justice. Baba, if you are staying in a village, panchayat should. Okay, you tell me municipality. What work is done by the municipality? Cleaning the road, picking the garbage, supply of water, electric poles, etc. Electric lines are being maintained. Then roads, drainage, parks, all this the municipality is going ahead and doing, not just by itself, because it is told by 243 W of the Constitution of India. Panchayat, same thing. Panchayat should make care the roads of the village are being maintained, cleanliness is being maintained, Garbage is being picked up. All this in the panchayat. Who should go ahead and take care? Panchayat should take care. Who went ahead and told the panchayat to do that? 243 G. Now listen. Municipality should go ahead and pick up the garbage and clean, keep the city clean. Do you guys agree with me? Municipality should go ahead and make sure that they are going ahead, picking up the garbage and keeping the city clean. You know what? Municipality came to my office, did the garbage picking. Every month, municipality from commercial buildings, they collect money. My question, is it an activity done by them? Is it for a consideration? Are they also trying to make money? Trying to make money means they are doing business. And hence GST should come on their activity also. But then it was told that because panchayat, a panchayat and municipality, people, are they the local authority? Are doing anything for the public. And that activity which they are doing, no, that is under 243G and W. Means if panchayat is doing anything or municipality is doing anything for the public, which is told where? In 243G and W, and collecting any money, they will not go ahead and charge any GST. People, tell me one thing. Panchayat is running a restaurant. Will they charge GST or no GST? Are yes or no? Why yes or no? Will GST come or no GST? Why no GST? Baba, 243G and W never goes ahead and talks about restaurant. It talks about what, everyone? 243G and W says what? Public related services. Like, okay, you know what? They came to your home, collected the garbage and collected 500 rupees. Will they collect GST or no GST? No GST. They went ahead and you called the municipality. You told, sir, in my bathroom that sewage tank which is there has become very dirty. Please come and clean. They will come with that big truck. They will clean the bathroom ka tank, etc. They will charge you an amount. Will they charge GST? No. You called the municipality, you told the drainage pipeline outside my home is jammed, please come and clean it. They went ahead and charged you 1000 rupees. Will they charge you GST? No. Because anything done by whom? Panchayat and municipality. For the public, which is told under 243 GN. For that, if they are charging you any amount, they will not go ahead and charge any GST. People, that's all has been told. Any activity which is done in relation to function entrusted to a panchayat under 243G and municipality under 243W, that activity, if they are going ahead and doing, they will not go ahead and charge any GST. You know what? I started collecting garbage from people's home and I started charging them money. Will I charge GST or no GST? Hey, Baba, am I panchayat? Am I municipality? Then GST will come. Can I go ahead, everyone? People, can I go ahead? Everyone over here now. Let's go ahead. People, we are done with section number 7. Section number 7 went ahead and told about section number 7. Everyone, ready? Can we go ahead? Everyone, tell me. Section number 7.1. A. Activity for a consideration in the course of business. A. Person other than individual doing an activity with the for a B. Importation of service. Then we learned section number 7.1. C. Schedule 1. How many activities? 4. Without consideration also it will be considered as supply. Then we learned 7.1. A. If anything is falling over here and it's a supply, then we have to go ahead and see whether it is supply of goods or supply of service. Where is it told? Schedule. Can I go ahead, everyone? Then they went ahead and told section number 7 to A and B. A went ahead and told, sir, camel, G. It is told in schedule, neither supply of goods nor supply of. Then B told, central government, state government, local authority, doing anything for the public. Correct, everyone? And there are only two activities. What number one? 243G and W wala activity or alcoholic liquor. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone, listen to me very carefully now. People over here now. Now, section number 7 may, there is one section number 7.3 also, which I have not written here. But 7.3 is total bakwas. I'll show you once. 1 minute. See, 7.3, everyone here, it says subject to one, this is nothing. They are telling if the government wants to, government has the power. That government can go ahead and say, for an example, I am selling mobile. Mobile is supply of goods or supply of service. But if government wants to, government can go ahead and say it will be a supply of service. For example, restaurant, government told what it's a supply of. If government wants, can government make it supply of goods? Government has the power under section number 7.3. Government says the transaction at the government on the recommendation of council can notify and say that the transaction is to be treated as supply of goods and not supply of, or treated as supply of service and not supply of goods. I'll ask you. I am teaching you guys now. Along with the class, I gave you the books. Is my activity supply of service or goods? Service. But if government wants, tomorrow government can say teaching with books is supply of goods. Can government say that? Yes. And if government says, then says. What government told is told. If government told it is supply of goods, then it is always supply of goods. Is my point clear to all? Everyone over here now, we are done with section number 7. Congratulations, people. Section number 7 is done. Take everyone. Now, when we go ahead and see over here in section number 7, now after that section number 7 comes down is section number 8. Can you see section number 8 over here? Everyone, extremely easy. Let's understand section number 8. People, 7.3 not required. Nothing. Total bakwas it is. Okay. Section number 7.1 and 7.1a and 7.2 is required. 7.3 is just the power with the government. Let the power be there. It's okay. Nothing. Now comes section number 8. Section number 8, when you read, no, it says taxability, tax liability on composite and. Now I want to first of all go ahead and ask you, what do you mean by composite supply and what do you mean by mix? See, how it will be taxed, that we'll talk later. But first you should know what is composite and what is mixed. Chalo, I'll go ahead and ask you one question. Very easy. You tell me. Everyone, can we go ahead? You went to one shop. You bought a laptop. Along with the laptop, they gave you a charger. Plus, they gave you a bag also. And they charged you 40,000 rupees. My question over here, laptop pay rate of GST is 18%. Charger pay rate of GST is 12% for an example. Bag pay rate of GST is 5% for an example. Okay? Can you tell me, when they sold you the laptop for 40,000 rupees, what rate of GST they will charge? Why 18%? See, now here comes the concept of composite supply or mixed supply. This supply is called as a composite supply. 1 minute, I have given the definition. The definition of composite supply is told in 230 and mixed supply is told in 274. This is just for your reference. What do you mean by composite supply? Composite supply means two or more taxable supply. Everyone listen, two or more. Are they taxable? All of them have tax rate. Are they taxable, non-taxable? Taxable. What is non-taxable under GST? Alcoholic liquor, HP man. Taxable, non-taxable? Non-taxable. Other than that, it is what everyone taxable. Now I want to ask you, are there two or more taxable supply? Are they naturally bundled? Tell me one thing. When you go to buy a laptop plus charger, is it a natural bundle? Do you get a laptop ke saath charger together? Is it a normal natural bundle? Plus a bag also. So people, plus it is being supplied together in the ordinary course of business. Baba, does all the supplier in the market along with laptop, generally if you see, along with laptop, mostly all the supplier, what is the presumption? What is your presumption? That when you will go to buy a laptop, he will give you laptop and he'll not give charger and bag? Or you will assume that laptop ke saath charger and bag I will get? Everyone. So does all the supplier supply it together in the ordinary course? Yes. And one should be principal. What is principal in this? Laptop, charger or bag? Laptop. Now listen. Is it composite? Yes. Is it falling in the definition? If it is falling in the definition of composite, now section number 8 will tell you how composite supply will be taxed. And 8 ka A point says composite supply, please treat as supply of which supply? Please treat this whole supply as if the main principal supply is supplied. What is the principal supply? And hence the rate of GST will be 1 minute. Supposingly, here the rate was 5, 12, and 18. Can you tell me in this scenario what rate will apply? Still, it will be treated as supply of which supply? Principal. What is principal? And hence what rate will apply? Chalo, I'll go ahead and ask you some more question, everyone. Mobile plus charger. Composite or mixed? Is it two or more taxable supply? Are they both natural? Bundle. Are they generally supplied together in the ordinary course by all the seller? What is principal? Mobile. So what rate will apply? Tell no everyone. Mobile ka rate. Can I go ahead everyone? Can you give me some more example everyone? Think. Buying a TV, getting a remote and warranty. 1 minute. Buying a TV, getting a remote and warranty. 1 minute. TV, remote and warranty. Free warranty is given 1 year. Now, TV pay rate of GST is 18, remote is 5%, warranty is 12%. And they went ahead and charged you 30,000 for the television. My question, this is goods, this is goods, this is service, doesn't matter. Is it naturally bundled and supplied together? 1 minute. Are they two or more taxable supply? Are they naturally bundled, supplied together in the ordinary course? People, whenever in the ordinary course of business, shopkeepers are selling this, are they generally supplying it together? What is principle? TV. So people, what rate is there? 18%? No. So section number 8 says, please tax at the rate of, if it's a composite supply, please treat as the supply of which supply? Principal supply. Please tell me everyone, are we all clear till here? Can I go ahead everyone? Now, chalo. I will go ahead and ask you one question everyone. Supposingly, it's time of Diwali and you went to one shop. The shopkeeper has made one box over here. Okay? You told uncle, what is this box? He told, see beta, I have kept sweets in this. I have kept chocolates in this. I have kept dry fruits in this. I have kept some candles in this. If you want, I can go ahead and give you this box for 5,000 rupees. Does shopkeepers do this? And everyone, yes or no? Now, sweets pay rate is 12%, dry fruits pay rate is 18%, candles pay rate is 5%, chocolates pay rate is 28. What rate will apply? 28. Why 28? Why? Is it composite supply? Why not composite? Is it naturally bundled? 1 minute. Is it two or more individual supply? 1 minute. Is sweets an individual supply? Is dry fruits an individual supply? Is chocolates a separate individual supply? Is candles, is it like, sir, eat candle, eat chocolate? Or burn candle, eat chocolate? But it is not natural bundle. Do you guys agree with me? So tell me one thing, are they all separate supply? Yes, individual supply means separate, but they are supplied together. The main point is they are being supplied together for a single. People, are they all joined together and you have supplied for a single price? It should not be composite. Then it will be what everyone? Mixed. Is it composite? Is it natural bundle? So what? It should be composite. It should be mixed. If it is mixed supply, rate will apply what? That is told by section number 8B. B says, please treat as supply of that supply which attracts what rate everyone? This box will be treated as supply of what? Chocolate. This will be treated that this box is a supply of chocolate and rate will apply 28%. Is my point clear to all? Chalo, everyone tell me one thing. Okay, I've gone ahead and given some example in your book. We'll go ahead and do the example. You'll be able to tell me. Everyone over here now. ठीक है. I will ask you everyone. Listen, listen, listen. I went to one shop. I went to one shop. He is selling remote. 10,000 rupees का remote. Okay, 1,000 rupees का remote. 1,000 rupees का mouse. ठीक है. He has joined it together and he is selling sir 1,500 rupees. Composite or mixed? Mixed. Is it two separate supply? Are they joined and sent sold for a single price? Is it composite? It is not composite, so it will always be mixed. What rate will apply? Highest rate. Okay. I went to one shop. They are selling mobile phone plus Apple Pencil together. Are they separate supply? Are they 1 minute composite supply? This is separate supply. This is separate supply. They have joined it. Mobile is 30,000. Pencil is 10,000. They are telling sir take it for 35. Giving for a single price. Is it composite or mixed? Mixed. What rate will apply? Highest rate. Is my point clear to all? Sure, everyone. I went to one shop. They are telling, sir, if you want, you can go ahead and buy this water bottle, okay, plus this mic together. Mic is 30, bottle is 1,000, 31,000. I'll give you for 30,500. Join together and giving for a single price. Mixed. What rate will apply? Highest. Mixed supply basically means whenever, what shopkeepers do, I'll tell you. They will tell, sir, buy this computer 30,000, printer is 30. If you buy them together, I'll give you for 50,000. My question, composite or mixed? Tell no everyone. Mixed supply. Okay, what? You tell me one thing. Is it composite? 1 minute. Some people have thought composite. 1 minute. Is it two or more taxable supply? Yes, computer and printer, two or more taxable. Is it a natural bundle? How many of you have gone ahead and bought computer plus printer? How many of you? Then why that thought is there? It should natural bundle. It should be a natural and it should be supplied together in the ordinary course and one should be principal. Okay, in the laptop and printer wala example, for me might be the laptop is important. If you buy, for you might be the printer is important. One should be important. What is important? I went to buy a printer. The shopkeeper told printer plus laptop you take, sir, I'll give you for 50. What is mean? For me, principal is printer. Okay, you went to buy laptop. He told, sir, take laptop plus printer for 50,000. For you, what is principal? Correct? No. There should be one principal, not depending on customer. In the package, there should be one. But here, either of them can be principal. Okay, tell me one thing. In this, can it ever happen that for anyone, warranty is principal or remote is principal? For all of you, what is principal? TV. In this, what is principal? And hence, one should be principal. Okay, 1 minute. Tell me one thing. In this example, which is principal? 1 minute. For Munni, sweet is principal. For me, dry fruit is principal. For my son, chocolates are principal. For my wife, candles are principal. So, Baba, is one principal or many principal? So, it will never be composite. It is mixed, and mixed pay what is applied? Highest rate. Now, my example again, computer and printer, composite or mixed? Tell no everyone. Mixed, what rate will apply? What is the highest rate? Will apply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, I've gone ahead and given some example over here. You tell me. Air transport along with meal on board. Whenever you are going in a flight, the meal is included in the ticket. Composite or mixed? Composite. What rate will apply? Principal. What is principal? Air transport. Hotel stay along with complimentary breakfast. You went to eat or you went to stay? Stay. Along with the stay, they give you breakfast also. Composite or mixed? Composite. What rate will apply? Accommodation ka rate. Principal supply. People getting it? Gift package consisting of sweet, chocolate, candle, perfume, and crackers. You add one hair oil also. Composite or mixed? Mixed. Buying a new bike along with insurance and free maintenance. Composite. What rate will apply? Bike. Highest rate. Can I go ahead, everyone? Not highest rate. Principal. Principal ka rate. Can we go ahead, everyone? People, The remaining five are your homework for today. You will do it at home today. Okay, everyone. Now listen. I want to go to the question answers and do some question, and then we'll come back. People, can you read question number 24? Read question number 24. Tell me composite or mixed. Read, Baba, read. Read, everyone. Tell me. Mixed supply. Correct. 20,000 packages were supplied by the company to dealer. What is the nature of supply? Mixed. What rate will apply? Highest rate. What is the highest rate? 1 minute. Each package ka price is 500. How many packages are sold? 20,000. 20,000 into 500 will give you how much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh by 28%. How much GST? In the exam, don't say mix supply, highest rate and come back. No. If they're telling you in the exam, determine the nature and its liability. So you have to go ahead and find out the liability income. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, ठीक है. 1 minute. I'll give you next question. Okay, here. Read. Composite or mixed? Read. Read, read, read. Tell me, everyone. A hotel provides 4 days, 3 night package wherein the facility of breakfast and dinner is provided along with a room. Composite supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Here, a toothpaste company offers the scheme of free soap. People, is it composite first one? Toothpaste company offers free soap along with toothpaste. Toothpaste plus soap. Mix. Will you use, is it? Do you do that? Soap plus brush. Composite or mixed? What rate will apply? Highest rate. Is my point clear? Chalo, I'll ask you one question, everyone. ठीक है? हाँ, madam. Huh. Now, in this case also, you tell me one thing. Generally, see, if you go ahead and see, now there are a lot of different thoughts about it. People listen. People, people, listen. Generally, if you see toothpaste and brush, okay, that is also separate individual supply. Are we clear? See, when you call it composite, no, somewhere what happens, no, composite supply is something. For an example, if I tell you, I sold you the laptop. Generally, you will see in the market. 1 minute, people listen carefully. If I am selling laptop in the market, if I don't give a charger, will the laptop even operate? Or sometime what happens? Okay, along with the laptop, when I give you the charger, are you able to use the laptop? Is it helping you to use the laptop properly? Then it is composite. Now I'll tell you. You go to the market, you went ahead and bought a brush. Over. ठीक है? Okay, I'll ask you one question. Wait. ठीक है? Whose example will take? We'll take Munni's example. This is Munni. Hey Munni, you see up. Ah. Everyone here now. See, you know what happened when I was a kid. I went drawing school for 5 years. That is why I can draw so good. I went 5 years, but then I never became a painter. Time only did not permit. So now in the class, no, I do painting. Okay, everyone. Now listen. This is Munni. Munni went to one shop. Listen carefully. He went ahead and bought milk. The shopkeeper told 10 rupees milk. He told, I want. Okay, I'll not take example of milk. I will take some example of something biscuit. He went ahead and bought biscuit. The shopkeeper told 20 rupees. Then he went ahead and bought soap. The shopkeeper told 30 rupees. Okay? Then he went ahead and bought uh, brush also. The shopkeeper told 40 rupees. 1 minute. He bought one toothpaste also. Okay? And the shopkeeper went ahead and told him 50 rupees. My question over here, 1 minute. Biscuit pay rate of 18%, soap rate of GST is 5%, brush rate of GST is 12%, and toothpaste rate of GST is 28%. Composite or mixed? 1 minute. The shopkeeper made the bill 50, 100, 140 rupees. Can you tell me, everyone, what rate of GST will apply? Huh? Composite or mixed? Gone, Baba, gone. Mixed is always for a single price. 4 item, 5 items supplied for one price, then it is what? Mixed supply. 1 minute. Is it composite? Is it natural bundle? No. Is it mixed? Tell no. Why not mixed? Because it is not for a single people. All of them. Sir, total is total does not mean single price. Single price means 20 plus 20 mixed together and gave for 30, 35 rupees. One price. Demonstrated as one price. 1 minute. This is neither composite nor mixed. It is separate, separate supply. For this, the shopkeeper will charge 18%. For this, the shopkeeper will charge 5%. For this, the shopkeeper will charge 12%. For this, the shopkeeper will charge 28%. Remember one thing. It is not mandatory that everything has to be composite or mixed. It can be either composite or it can be mixed or it can be separate, separate supply also. For an example, you went to one shop, he gave you one packet of milk. He gave you eggs. Eggs ka rate of GST will apply on eggs. Milk ka GST will apply on milk. If he's charging separate, separate rate. Can I go ahead, everyone? What is a mixed supply? Two item given to you at a single. People, when the shopkeeper has put one tape, bundled it and telling, take for this price, then it is called what, everyone? Mixed supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Baba, you went today morning. Mama told go to the grocery shop, buy items and come. The grocery shop wala will make a big bill, correct? Yes or no, everyone? He will put each and every item over there. For every item, he will charge separate, separate GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? Just because in the invoice, they went ahead and made the total over here. Does it become mixed supply? Oh. You went to one sweet shop. Everyone here. He gave you sweets, 100 rupees. He gave you snacks, for example, 500 rupees ka. You bought chocolates also from that shop for 200 rupees. The total of the bill came up 500, 700, 800 rupees. My question over here, composite, mixed or separate, separate supply? Separate, separate supply. What is composite? Natural bundle. What is mixed? Single price. Can I go ahead, everyone? Are we all 100% clear till here? Now tell me. Huh? Hey, wait, control. Baba, you're a kid now. Buy one, get one. We'll talk later. Not now. Everyone over here now. People, tell me one thing. This one. Read the question. Question number 27. Concentrate. Think. It's okay to get confused. Think about it. Read. Read, Baba, read. People, tell me. Dum Dum Electronic has sold the following electronic item to Akbar Retail Store. Refrigerator, taxable 12%. Stabilizer, 12%. LED, this one, this one. Dum Dum has issued a single invoice. You made one single invoice indicating price of each of the above items separately. Is it single price or separate, separate price? Is it a composite supply? Natural bundle? No. Is it a mixed supply? No. Is it separate supply? Just because you made a single bill does not mean it is single price. What do you mean by single price? When I'm demonstrating something as one price, you went to a shop, you will see sometimes the shopkeeper would have kept two items together. That this combo, if you go ahead and buy, you will get for 100 rupees. That is what everyone makes supply. If it is not an unnatural bundle. Can I go ahead, everyone? Akbar Retail has given a single check for all the item at a composite discount. People, they are trying to confuse you. Composite discounted price, nothing. You gave me 1 lakh rupees ka check. Does payment matter or does selling matter? When I sold, did I sell you for a separate price? Composite mixed or separate supply? Can I go ahead? You tell me one thing. You came to my shop. I gave you one water bottle. Everyone listen. One water bottle, one remote, ठीक है, one mouse. I told 100 rupees, 100 rupees, 100 rupees, 300 rupees. I made one single bill, 100, 100, 100. You went ahead and made me one single composite payment, 300 rupees ka Google Pay. What, you will pay 100, then 100, then 100, or you will pay one time only? Yes or no? When you paid me 300 rupees, one shot, it was 302 rupees. I told, okay, madam, don't pay 2 rupees, give me 300. Single discounted price 300 I took. 2 rupees I gave discount. My question over here, is it composite, mixed, or separate supply? Did you understand, everyone? It is separate supply. Everyone over here now, listen. Then, so people, clear? Next, read this. Composite, mixed, or separate supply. Very good. People watching at home, very good. Please participate. Please stop. Manikaran, a registered supplier of Delhi, has supplied 20,000 packages at 30 rupees each to Mukhija gift shop. Each package has 2 chocolate, 2 fruit bottle, and packet of toy balloon. Determine the rate of GST that will be applicable, assuming the rate of GST are this. People, you have given a package. Make supply. What rate will apply? Whichever is the highest rate. Are we all clear till here? First, you have to go ahead and write, sir, mix supply ka definition. Mixed supply means what? Two or more individual supply given for a single, and it should not be mixed. Then it will be composite. Can I go ahead, everyone? Then it will be what? Mixed. And everyone, then you have to say in this given case what has happened, and then you have to tell the conclusion. Can I go ahead, everyone? I want you guys to come up. We will go ahead and read one more point over here. People, would you guys like to try question number 23, or shall I do, or you will try? You'll try. You try once. I want you guys to think of every point as composite or mixed. Every point, one, you have to think. Think, Baba, do mistake. It's okay. I'll explain. I'll give you 5 minutes to try. Try, Baba, try. Try. People watching at home, I'll give you 5 minutes. Try. I'll pause the video. Try now. Are we all done? Everyone over here now. Mrs. Kajal, a registered supplier of Jaipur, also engaged in event management service, has made the following supplies during the month of January. Supply of laptop along with laptop bag to a customer of Mumbai, 55,000. What rate will come? Laptop bag. What rate? First of all, composite, mixed, or separate? What rate will come? Composite means principal. What is principal? Laptop. Over story is the first one clear to all of you. See, first one, laptop ka rate came 18%. Second, supplying of 10,000 kits amounting to 5 lakh exclusive to Ram Fancy Store, Kota, Rajasthan. Each kit consists of one hair oil, one beauty soap, and one hair comb. 1 minute, everyone. They are going ahead and telling they have gone ahead and supplied how much? 10,000 kit of 5 lakh rupees. Hair oil is there, beauty soap is there, comb is there. Okay? You will put shampoo also, you put shampoo also. You tell me what is it? Composite, mixed, or what? Mixed. What rate will apply? Highest rate. In these three items, what is the highest rate? 28. So 28 will apply. Anyone, any doubt till here? Next. 100 kids are given free gift to Jaipur customer, all unrelated, on occasion of Mrs. Kajal's birthday. Free gift, everyone. Each kit consists of one hair oil, one beauty soap. 1 minute. You have given free of cost. Each kit consists of 35. Each kit is 35 rupees. ITC has not been taken. 1 minute. Permanent transfer of business asset. But did you take the ITC or did not take? If you did not take the ITC, is it supply or not supply? Not supply. And hence GST will be nil. People, all of you got three correct? How many of you got all the three correct till now? Very good. People who have not got it, it's okay. We are still learning. It's the first time you're doing. If you do a mistake, it's okay. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Event management service provided free of cost for to our brother, wholly dependent. Is it related? Supply between related person. For his son's marriage in Indore, cost of providing the service is 80,000. 1 minute. Is it supply between related person? Is she and into event management also? Is it in the course of her business? People, supply, not supply. Supply. Everyone over here, event management, the rate is 5%. 5% will apply. Please tell me if you have any doubt in this. All of you got it? All of you got it? Yes, madam. What? See, we are learning GST with one thought that we are all good people doing everything genuinely. Sir, I will not raise the invoice. I will save the. You can't tell all those in the exam. Sir, I will not raise the invoice. GST will not come. You getting my point? You have to remember one thing. We are all good people doing genuine business. And you know what, everyone? Everyone here, there are a lot of ways you can not go ahead and pay tax and evade tax. I am here to teach you how to pay tax correctly. Can I go ahead, everyone? I will not tell you, don't do this, don't raise the bill. Brother, who will tell, don't tell. No. We have to understand. See, you tell me one thing. Riding on the footpath, is it correct or wrong? But people do it. If caught, then got. If not caught, no problem. But what I'm telling is, should you do it or should not do it? So when you have come to the class, I will teach you what is to be done in GST and what is not to be done. You will learn yourself. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Next. Sir, for my brother, why will I raise bill? I will not raise. Correct. But they're asking you from law. Law should be there, no? Law should be there. So law says what? Law says GST should come. Now, genuine people who are there, they will go ahead and pay GST. Who are not going ahead and paying, not paying, not paying, what to do? Can we go ahead, everyone? Here now. The next one. Everyone, say, my wife came to my shop, took one sari and went off. How will government come to know? Do you think government is sitting outside my shop and telling? No. But you tell me one thing. Tomorrow your stock, when you check, stock may something will be less. Then if they ask you, what will you tell? Eaten by rat? You getting my point? So their law will find out its way how to find out things. So you have to always go ahead and tell everything genuinely. Can we go ahead, everyone? Next, we will always think we are all good people paying the taxes correctly, and that is why learning GST correctly. Can we go ahead, everyone? Here, 1400 chair and 100 coolers are hired out to function garden Ajmer. People, I've given on hire rent for rupees how much? 3 lakh 30, including transportation. People, tell me one thing. Whenever somebody goes ahead and gives you all these items on rent, they tell you, no, sir, chair, I will only send it. Don't worry. Including transportation, I'll send you. Huh. Now you tell me one thing. Services of renting, this rate is there. Transportation, this rate is there. My question to all of you. My question to all of you. When I am going ahead and giving it on rent, including transportation, is it composite or mixed? Composite. No, we tell no, sir. You have taken so many items. I will send it, sir. Don't worry. Including transportation. Composite or mixed? What rate will apply? 12%, which is supplying of renting a service, and hence 12. People, did you understand the last one? Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here now. This last paragraph, you have to cut it. Sorry, I have not cut it. You can cut it and leave it. This is not required. You can cut it. People, tell me one thing. Are we all clear with composite and mixed? Now, there are some circulars 10, 11, and 12. We'll go ahead and talk about the circular 10, 11, and 12. Please come to the next page, everyone. In the next page, we have 10, 11, and 12. Okay. 10th one, I'll go ahead and explain you. Listen. I went to a showroom with my car. People, listen carefully. I went to a showroom with my car. I went in and told the car has broken down. Or, sir, can you do one thing? This car which is there, please do the servicing of the car. They told, see, sir, for the servicing of the car, we'll go ahead and charge you 5,000 rupees. How much, everyone? I told, okay. They told, sir, while servicing, no, if any part has to be changed, for the part, whatever is the actual price of the part, for an example, 2,000 rupees ka part we change, 2,000 rupees ka part ke liye we'll charge 2,000 rupees. For servicing of the car, we are charging 5,000 rupees, but any part has to be changed, we'll charge for the part separately. At the rate, whatever is the rate of the part. My question over here, composite supply, mixed supply, or separate supply? Hello everyone. You gave me your car. You told do the service. I told sir for servicing I'll charge 5,000. You told sir what if any parts are changed? I told for the parts I will charge separately. My question, composite, mixed, or separate? Separate. This clarification was given. Servicing of car involving supplying of goods which is part and supplying of service which is labor, and value of goods and service are shown separately in the invoice. GST at the rate as applicable to goods and service separately. Can I go ahead, everyone? Is my point clear to all? Everyone, clear? Take it. Chalo. Next. The next is 11th one. 11th one, let's read the circular. Okay, I will go ahead and tell you. You have to tell me. 1 minute. I have some picture. With that picture, I will go ahead and teach you. Okay? Okay. You tell me one thing. My book which you guys have. I called my printer. I told, hey printer, I am sending you the content. Content means the IPR. Intellectual property right is there with me. I told my printer, I am sending you the book ka content. Do the printing and give it to me. People, my printer did the printing and gave it to me. Number one, he gave me printing service, which is a supply of service. He charged me 1 lakh rupees for the whole printing, for example. Plus, along with the printing, he gave me second thing, which is paper, ink. I called my printer. I told, sir, I want book ka printing. He told, okay, Ramesh sir. I told paper, ink, etc. Everything you only have to use do the printing and give it to me. My question over here. I send him the content to be printed. He went ahead and did the printing, which is a supply of service. He gave me paper, ink, etc., which is supply of goods. My question over here. He charged me 1 lakh rupees. Is it not composite supply? Okay, is it a composite supply? First of all, you tell me. Whenever somebody will do printing and give it to me, will he do printing on my head? He will do printing in a paper only. Will he do printing with my blood? Or he will use ink? Correct? No. So when somebody is printing and giving it to you, you naturally use what? I called my printer. I told, sir, please do the printing and give it to me. He told, okay, sir, I will do the printing. But where to print? On my head you print. Sir, what should I eat? What should I use for printing? Take my blood. Is it? He will do what, everyone? He'll do printing on a paper only, and he will use ink only. Now you tell me one thing. When he's gone ahead and done the printing and it charged me 1 lakh rupees, is it composite supply? Yes or no? But in this, what is principle? I asked him for printing or I asked him for paper, ink, etc. Everyone, I asked him for printing. So has he given me supply of service or supplying of goods? Supplying of service. Government told Ramesh, he has given you printing service plus he has given you paper, ink, etc. All these are ancillary. Paper, ink is not. Did I ask him paper, give me ink, or I told him, hey, do the printing and give it to me? Tell me, everyone. What did I ask him? Printing, and hence it will be always a supply of service. What rate will apply on this? Printing by rate is 18. paper ink per rate is 12. What rate will apply? Is my point clear to all? Chalo, I'll ask you one more question. People got it? 100%? ठीक है. Now, I'll ask you one more question. Wait. हाँ ठीक है. For an example, ठीक है. Now, can you see this printed? One print is done on the cup. One print is done on the tissue paper. You know what happened? I am supposingly Akasa Airline. I went ahead and called, for an example, uh, Nadeem. Nadeem, no. I called Nadeem. Nadeem, I want for our company tissue papers. He supplied me the tissue paper. 1 minute. He supplied me the tissue paper. Supplying of goods or supplying of service? Tell no everyone. Supplying of goods. I told Nadeem, tissue paper to I want. But on the tissue, no, my logo should be there. I will send you the logo. Put the logo and send it to me. 1 minute. He has gone ahead and given me what? Supplying of goods, which is tissue. With a plus logo printing also hidden on my tissue paper. My question over here, supply this tissue is supply of goods, logo printing is supply of service. But principally, what did I ask him? Tissue. Ancillary was what? Logo printing. What rate will apply? Goods pay rate of GST is 12%. Printing pay rate of GST is 18%. What rate will apply? 12%. Is my point clear to all? Chalo. I went ahead and called, supposingly Pawan. I told Pawan, I want these cups. Pawan is the supplier of these cups in the market. He supplied me cups without any logo printing. Supplying of goods or supplying of service? Goods. I told, okay, along with the cup, no, print my logo also and give it to me. My question is, what is principal? Cup or logo? Cup. So when he supplied me the cup along with the logo printed on it, he has still supplied me goods or he has supplied me service? Supplying of? Sure, everyone? Goods. Can I go ahead, everyone? This clarification was there. See, taxability of printing contract. 1 minute. Before I teach you this, I want you guys to read question number 25. Read. Read, think, apply. Read, think, apply. Done. What is it telling? Diligent Force, a professional training institute, gets its training material or aptitude quotient printed from Durga Printing House, a printing press. The content of the material is provided by Diligent Force, who owns the usage right, while the physical input, paper, etc., belongs to printing house. Can I go ahead, everyone? So I gave him the details to be printed. He did the printing for me. Paper, ink, etc. he provided. My question over here, what was principal? Printing or paper, ink, etc.? Printing. And hence, it says, ascertain whether the supplying of training material by Durga Printing House constitutes supply of goods or supplying of service. People, supply of goods or supply of service? Supply of? Everyone here. CBIC circular has clarified that supplying of printed books printed with the content supplied by the recipient of such printed books is a composite supply, and the question whether such supply will constitute a supply of goods or supply of service will be on the basis of what constitute the principal supply. Principal supply means, people, this is too much, okay, but still you can write principal supply means which is the main supply, and all other supplies are what? Ancillary. That is the principal. All other supplies are what, everyone? Ancillary. In case of printing, where content is supplied by the publisher who owns the usage right of the intangible input, while physical input, including paper used to print, belongs to the printer. Such printing of content supplied by the recipient is principal supply, and therefore it will consider the supply of service. What is principal? Printing or paper, ink, etc. Printing. And printing is supply of goods or supply of service? Supply of service. And hence, people here, the supplying of training material would constitute supply of service. Is it the law first? Is it their observation that, sir, whenever anybody goes ahead and does the printing, correct? In that, they would have gone ahead and given the printing, which is principal, and paper, ink, etc. is in ancillary. And hence, in the given case, what will happen, everyone? Printing, which will be a supply of goods or supply of service? Supply of service. 1 minute. Let me see if any other question is there. No. Okay. Done. Everyone over here, can you tell me this question number 22, everyone? Validity or wrong? Composite supply is treated as supply of particular supply which attracts the highest rate. Highest rate. It attracts the rate of principal. Examine the validity. First, you have to write the statement is not correct. You could have written the statement is not valid. When they ask you whether it is correct or not correct, you write correct, not correct. When they ask you valid, not valid, you write valid, not valid. Can I go ahead, everyone? It says composite supply is treated as supply of principal supply. It is mixed supply that is treated as supply of which supply which attracts highest rate. Can I go ahead, everyone? Means the whole box will become a supply of which supply? Principal supply. Or the whole box, if it is mixed, will be treated as what supply? That supply which attracts highest rate. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, please come back. People, in case of printing, where content is supplied by the person who owns the IPR. For an example, in my chart book, I own the content. While physical input, paper belongs to the printer, it will always be a printing. And what he has given me is always a supply of. But supplying of printed envelope, letter card, tissue card with the logo or design of the recipient. I told you, I want envelopes. I want tissue paper. I want cups. You supply it to me, but print my logo and give. What is principle? Tell no everyone. Goods, and hence it will be supply of goods. Can I go ahead, everyone? No. The next one is supplying of food and beverages in cinema hall. People listen carefully. For an example, we'll go ahead and take the example of whose example we'll take. We are tired of money. No more money, everyone. Whose example? Sir, your name? Pranab. Pranab and his girlfriend were going to see a movie. Pranab ka girlfriend told Pranab, "Hey Pranab, book the movie ticket." Okay? Now, when Pranab was booking the online movie ticket, he saw ticket with popcorn is 250 rupees. Means you will get popcorn. He told, my girlfriend so will go in the theater. Baba, it can be other way around also. Both ways possible. Take everyone. Girlfriend booking for boyfriend or boyfriend booking for girlfriend. Take everyone. Now, I'm telling. Pranav told, okay. He asked his girlfriend, Pranav, your girlfriend's name? If you don't tell, I will take. Okay. This is Pranav. Wait, I love drawing. First, we will draw Pranav. Very happy. Okay. Till now, he's not married. No. After he'll get married to that girl, no, then he will understand. Okay. Now, this is Pranav ka girlfriend. Hey, hey. Wait. Going for movie. Take everyone. Huh? Wait. Lipstick also will put. Hmm. Uh-huh. This is Pranav ka girlfriend. This is Pranav. Pranav is in love. Yes, Baba. Ah. And this is Pranav's girlfriend. Pranav's girlfriend's name is Kempama. Ah, you told you don't know the name. Arey Baba. Our feelings you understand. He's telling sir spelling correction. Okay. But you are in love with Kempama. Take everyone. Pranav's girlfriend name is Kempama. Pranav and his girlfriend went ahead and thought we'll see a movie. Okay. Pranav was booking the ticket. Pranav told, see Kempama. When we go for the movie, popcorns are very expensive. So I will do one thing. When I'm booking the ticket, the theater wala told you ticket with popcorn is 250 rupees. They are offering this combo. Everyone listen. What is the ticket being sold for? 250 rupees ticket with popcorn or chips or nachos, whatever is there. Okay? And they are charging how much? 250 rupees. Pranab booked the ticket like that only online. Movie ticket plus popcorn was given together, and they went ahead and charged him 250 rupees. My question over here, in this scenario, this is one scenario, or popcorn with nachos and drinks was given for 250 rupees. Okay? He took it together. In this scenario, okay, this is one scenario. Second scenario is Pranab told his girlfriend, see, Kimpama, eat properly and come at home. In the theater, no popcorn, nothing. So he booked the ticket only with what? Only ticket, only movie ticket. In the theater, Kempama went, and Kempama started crying. I'm very hungry. Okay, I want to eat now. He went out. That restaurants will be there. In the restaurant, he went. He told sir, one samosa and one coke. You give it to me. They gave it to him. Listen to me very carefully now. Actually, movie is services of services of exhibition of cinema. Movie ka actual name is what, everyone? Services of exhibition of cinema. The person who is giving, showing you movie, no, he is giving what? He is exhibiting cinema. Plus, he gave you 1 minute. Can I write restaurant service? Restaurant service. Actually, the rate of GST on cinema is 28 and restaurant is only 5. My question to you, when they went ahead and sold you the movie ticket along with the popcorn, correct everyone? What will you call it? Composite supply, mixed supply, or separate supply? Composite supply. Yes, everyone. Is it a natural bundle? Generally, all the uh, theaters offer movie with ticket. Correct everyone? What rate will apply? 28%. Can I go ahead, everyone? But if you go to the theater, you took ticket separately and food separately. Composite, mixed, or separate? Separate. That's all is the clarification. Nothing. See, if it is supplied independently, it is restaurant service. Food and beverage is what, everyone? Restaurant service. What rate will apply? Restaurant ka 5% will apply. But if it is bundled together with the movie and supply and it satisfies the test of composite supply, means naturally bundled and ordinarily supplied by all suppliers together, then they are going ahead and telling, then it is taxable at the rate of what? Can you tell me what is principle? Movie or eating? Movie. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Is my point clear to all? Everyone, listen. See this question. Too much stories they have written, but I want you guys to read this question once. Read the question, read the answer, then I'll explain. Read it once. Read. Read, Baba, read. Everyone over here now. Explain the implication of GST on supplying of food and beverages at cinema hall. People, if it is supplied together with movie, that is cinema exhibition of cinema, then it is what? Composite supply. What rate will apply? Principal. But if it is separately supplied, separate rate means food and beverages pay separate rate will apply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, here there's a whole circular ka story which they have written. Let's read. In exam, they generally don't go ahead and ask this. This is an RTP ka question. That's all. But in exam, if they give you, they will generally try to give you Pranab and Kempemaka story. Like one small case study kind of thing, they can go ahead and give. Everyone here. Eating joints are is a wide term, which includes refreshment or eating stall or kiosk or counters or restaurant at the cinema. The cinema operator may run this refreshment, eating stall, kiosk, counters themselves, or they can give it on third party contract also. The customer may like to avail the services by this refreshment, snacks, and choose not to avail. You want to eat, you eat. You don't want to eat, don't eat. Further, the cinema operator may also install vending machine or supply any other recreational service such as coin operated machine, etc., which customer may or may not avail. That's all they are telling, sir. A cinema hall might go ahead and run this restaurant themselves, or they might run through vending machines, or they might give it on contract to someone. If customer wants to eat, they can eat. If the customer does not want to eat, they don't eat. Can I go ahead, everyone? Then now it is clarified. This is the main circular clarification which came. Do I have to remember circular number? Never. You just have to say it has been clarified. Can I go ahead, everyone? What? Supplying of food or beverages in cinema hall is taxable as restaurant service as long as the food is supplied by way of part of a service and supplied independent of cinema exhibition service. Means, sir, when will the food be charged as restaurant? When it is supplied as a independent supply. It is not being supplied together. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Where the sale of cinema ticket and supplying of food and beverage are clubbed together, and such bundle satisfies the test of what? Composite supply. It's a natural bundle. The entire supply will attract the rate of what, everyone? Supply of service of exhibition of cinema. That is the principal supply. Is my point clear to all? Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Listen. We went ahead and learned 10, 11, and 12, the three circulars which were there. Now, there are one or two small circular. Please come down. These are not linked to section number 7 or 8. Simple circulars are there. For an example, tell me one thing. I am the holding company. I am holding shares in my subsidiary company. If I hold shares of my subsidiary company, I will become related person, correct? That's all. My question, just because I am holding the shares of my subsidiary company, do we become, is there a service given by me? Can you assume that I've gone ahead and given some service? Just because I'm holding the share? Written no, Baba. No, that's all is the clarification. Just because one holding company is holding the shares of a subsidiary company, it does not mean holding share means you are giving a service by default. No, no. If I'm holding shares of my subsidiary company, that does not mean I've given any service unless I actually go ahead and do something. For an example, I'm holding the share of my subsidiary company. I've not given any service. Is there any supply between us or not there? Not there. But I went ahead and helped my subsidiary company with the accounting. Is there a service? Yes. So they are telling activity of holding shares of subsidiary company by the holding company. It cannot be treated as supply of service by what? By the holding to the subsidiary company, and there will be no GST unless they have actually gone ahead and provided any service. You cannot go ahead and say that there was a supply of service done unless you are going ahead and actually giving any service to a subsidiary company. Is my subsidiary company my related person? Yes. Without consideration also, if you do anything, it is treated as supply. But I'm just holding share. Hey people, supply not a supply. Not a supply. ठीक है. Now next. Please come on the right side. This treatment of sales promotion wala scheme is there no buy one get one wala point. This actually needs input tax credit ka chapter ka understanding. So you can write over here after ITC chapter. I will teach you. Don't worry about it. You know, when we learn ITC chapter, no, then I will come back to this. After ITC chapter. Chalo. There is one more circular which I want to read with you. Everyone over here now listen. Chalo, I'll go ahead and tell you. Tell me one thing, everyone. I am one temple premises, temple trust. ठीक है, or even charitable organization. We'll go ahead and take for an example Pranab. Pranab का गर्लफ्रेंड Kempama for the time being left him. ठीक है, so he went ahead and thought that Kempama should come back. So no, Kempama died only for classroom purpose. ठीक है, everyone. Now Kempama was tired of Pranab, died only for classroom purpose. ठीक है. Now what happened? Pranab went to one temple. He told, in the memory of my girlfriend, in the memory of my late girlfriend, I will donate 1 lakh rupees. He gave to the temple 1 lakh rupees donation. People listen carefully. He gave what? Donation. And 1 lakh rupees. You know what the temple did? He did not ask anything from the temple. He just donated 1 lakh rupees. People, donation ke liye you don't ask anything back. Donation means given and forgetting. He gave 1 lakh rupees to the temple. Listen carefully. The temple went in and put one nameplate in the temple. You will see nameplates. He put one nameplate saying donated by Pranab in the memory of his girlfriend. ठीक है, donated 1 lakh rupees by Pranab in the memory of his girlfriend. My question over here is, this point is clear. Second, Pranab donated 1 lakh rupees to the temple and he told the temple, do one thing. In your premises, no, put one nameplate. Temple told what? Right. Donated by Pranab and Co. Chartered Accountants, Bangalore. You should write like that. My question over here, what is the difference between first and second one? Second one may, has the temple gone ahead and done the advertisement of his business by writing donated by Pranab and Co. Chartered Accountants, Bangalore? Have they advertised his business? Yes. But in the first one, donated by Pranab in the memory of his ex-girlfriend, what advertisement they gave? Nothing. As a gratitude, they had put one nameplate. People, as a gratitude, they had put a nameplate. My question over here, did they advertise his business or did not advertise? Did not advertise. So people, when donation was received and there was nothing given in return, no quid pro quo, means nothing given in return. My question is there any service given by the temple or not given? Not given. But in the second example, you gave 1 lakh rupees and the charitable organization put one nameplate saying donated by Pranab and Co. Silk Sari dealers, Bangalore. Has the temple done the advertisement for you? Is advertisement a service? Is it an activity? Is it for a consideration? Is it they are also trying to do business? Is it a supply of service? What is the difference between both of them? First one, there is nothing given in return. Second one, you have gone ahead and advertised the business. If you don't do anything, just okay, people, you gave me 1 lakh rupees. I am the temple. I did not do anything for you. Supply of service or no supply? No supply. You gave donation. I advertise your business. Hello, everyone. Supply of service. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Everyone, 1 minute. I'll do one example and then we'll come back. People, this 31 number question which is there, no, you will do after ITC chapter. After ITC chapter. Sir, tell me one thing. If you had to do after ITC chapter, why did you write this over here? See, if I don't write this over here, no, you will tell me, sir, in the ICI ka material, to in chapter number 2, this point is there, but you are not teaching. Baba, in chapter number 2, it is there. But to learn chapter number 2, first chapter number 13, you have to learn and come back. Can I go ahead, everyone? Don't worry about it. Same point in chapter number 13 is there. I will teach you there. Everyone over here now. Listen. Read question number 32. Read question number 32 now. Read. Everyone over here now. The temple of ancestral deity of Mr. Aman Goyal and his family is located where? Beri, Haryana. The temple is run by charitable organization registered under 12 AB of the Income Tax Act. Temple is run by a charitable organization. The family has unshakable belief in the deity. Mr. Rahman is entrepreneur having flourishing business of tiles in Gurugram. Upon the birth of his first child, he donated 10 lakh for construction of sitting hall in the temple. On the main door of the sitting hall, a name plate was placed, donated by Mr. Aman Goyal upon the birth of his child. My question is, has the charitable organization gone ahead and done advertisement service, or it is just gratitude that they have put the nameplate? It is out of gratitude they have put the nameplate. There is no advertisement service given. Yes or no, everyone? You are required to examine the livability of GST on donation received from Mr. Aman Goyal. Will GST come or no GST? People, kindly read the answer once. All of you got the question, right? Read the answer. Read, read, read. Chalo. It says, see, it has been clarified by circular number this. Do we have to remember circular number? No. You can write it has been clarified by circular. You can say it has been clarified by circular that when the name of the donor is displayed in the religious institution premises by placing a nameplate or similar such acknowledgement, which can be said as an expression of gratitude and public recognition of donors act of philanthropy, that you are such a good person that you have donated. What the temple did, they have put a nameplate to give you public recognition, and is not aimed at giving publicity to the donor in such manner that it would be an advertisement or promotion of his business. Then it is said that there is no supply of service by the for a consideration. There is no obligation on the part of the recipient of donation or gift to do anything. Therefore, there is no GST liability on the consideration. People, is this the law? See, now they have written the conclusion. In the given case, there is no reference or mention of any business activity of the donor which would have otherwise got advertised. Thus, people, thus, the conclusion here, the gift or donation is made to a charitable organization. First of all, the condition is you should donate to whom? Charitable organization. Secondly, the payment has the characteristic of gift or donation. What do you mean by gift or donation? When you give someone gift, no, or you give donation, no, you don't expect anything in return. And the purpose is philanthropic, that is not leading to any commercial gain. You have given the donation not for getting any gain, you have just given the donation out of your heart saying, okay, keep the money. It says, and it is not advertisement, hence GST is not leviable. Is my point clear to all? Everyone over here, the same thing I've written. See, GST on display of name or nameplate of the donor by charitable organization. Three tests are to be satisfied. What are the three tests? Donation should be given to charitable organization. You should donate to whom? Charitable. The payment has to have the characteristic of gift or donation, means you are not expecting anything in return. Thirdly, the purpose should be philanthropic and it should not be advertisement. It means you are not expecting any commercial gain out of the donation. Then, Baba, GST is not leviable. Can I go ahead, everyone? I'll ask you one more question. You went ahead and gave 1 lakh rupees to a charitable organization. People, you gave how much? 1 lakh rupees to a charitable organization. The charitable organization ko you told, please write in the memory of uh, dash dash dash. I am donating this amount. So they put one nameplate. They did not go ahead and advertise your business. Taxable, not taxable, not taxable. But if they advertise your business, taxable. My question over here: what are the three things? Number one, it should be donation to charitable organization. It should be having the nature of a donation or gift, and it should be philanthropic. You should not be asking any commercial gain or any advertisement. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, people, one more question is there over here. This is your homework. Question number 33 is your homework. Same donation wala example. Today, 33 is your homework. 33 and 29. Sir, both. Yes, Baba. Both are about donation. The question which we did just now, same question. Same. Can I go ahead, everyone? Please come back, everyone. Chalo. I'll do one thing. I'll give you a break. We come back from the break and then we resume our discussion. Let's take a break, everyone.